Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do another flower in this wildflower journal. It's starting to stand up a little bit. We are up to, I think we go past the middle signature now. Last video we put some of these envelopes in that I did, and I think we go past it. That was the last flower, the bird flower. Yep, we go past the middle signature. Got all sorts of things stuck in there, all sorts of pockets. I did this one quite a while ago. I think I might have did that on Instagram. And we're up to, still haven't got my photos done yet. We're up to this page, so it's the first one past the middle signature. And if you can't guess already, there's my box of goodies today, and we're going to do the wattle flower or the acacia. This flower is all around Australia. Here we are. Alright, we've got this wattle comes in all sorts of forms. You've got the little long grub flowers, you've got the little tiny pom-pom flowers, you've got the little long grub ones with really long leaves, and then you've got these ones here which I showed you that I pressed, and they've got very feathery fine leaves. So and then when you get on the west coast, let's see, there's more of them as well. When you get on the west coast, they change again. Okay, this was one of the acacias on the west coast. Can you see how different that is? You can see the thicker leaves. And it was just amazing to see, you know, these ones went round in a spiral shape, the buds of them, and it was just amazing to see the different types of them. There's so many different types. Now here in Australia, our roads and transport seem to like the the acacia, because you'll often see these all lined along our main roads, and when they, you know, do up their roads and stuff like that, they'll put them in to keep the soil and that back where it should be. So yeah, the acacias, or what we call the wattle, are just stunning little pom-poms. So that's what I'm going to do today. Now I've got a box of little goodies here to show you that there's all sorts of ways that you could do an acacia or a wattle flower. You could use these little sequins, you could use the little gold sequins. I'm going to have a go with some pom-pom, not pom-pom, well, I've got some pom-poms here, and I've also got some of this pipe cleaner. So here's a book that I got online, Wildflower Embroidery, and I wanted to just have a look how they did some of these, especially these ones, the desert peas, the waratah, and I especially wanted to see how they did the wax flower. So, and then they had a whole page of the wattle, and I thought, well, these are beautiful. It looks like they're bullion stitches, most of them. That one is like a little web one where you go round and round and round, and these ones are little bullion stitches too. So what I want to do, just to do something different, I want to do this one and this one, but I'm going to do that with pipe cleaners. Alright, So I've got my I've got something drawn out that I want to sort of follow, and I've got a beautiful blue vintage hanky here, and I don't know whether I sort of liked this. I liked this leaf, but it's a bit big. Where did I put the other one? I'll see. I'll pick one of those leaves. So what I want to do first up, I'll move this book out of the way. It's going to go in. What I want to do is just so double that up and cut it off, and then I'm just going to wind that round so it stays together. I'm going to use these for my little long shaped wattles. Alright, so that's how I'm going to do the little sausage shaped wattle. So I might need to just draw a little line there where I want to come up. I want to draw it about this big. Yep. And we'll start with that. We could also put some of this down and couch it down as well. Some of this leafy stuff. You could also use tiny little pom-poms, and you could couch them down too. You could just cut them and couch them down as your pom-pom, your little flower. You could also roll some lace up and use little tufts of that for your and then if you didn't want to do all those bullion stitches, I do have a I'll show you if I can get at them. I've got a selection of little pom-poms here too that you could just couch down and use them as your wattle. So there's a few options there how to go about doing this wattle. I even had some of this beautiful thread and wondered whether I'd put some of that around it yet. So you could do, there's all sorts of options besides just embroidery. I even had some of this, you know, you could catch down some of that as well and do little sections of that. Yeah, so there's all sorts of options. So what I'll do, I'll put some music on, and I'll get started with the stem. Let's see where we want some of this placement of these. I want a smaller one here. So let's couch that down. I love how this has turned out. I love it. That I was sitting here the other day and I thought, now how can I do this wattle? And I had this brainwave of going and getting some of these pipe cleaners or Chanel sticks, and I just love how that's worked. Love it. Easy as anything. Just all couch it down and it's done with the paper leaves on the back. I love that. Now the next one is going to be probably just a bit more traditional embroidery. I'm just going to put one little stalk up here and just go from there. Right, there is my acacia wattle. Right, I've just done a little bullion stitch one, bullion stitch leaves, and the little French knot flowers, and then we've got the bigger one there. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, let's have a look at it in my journal. Can't cut a straight line. Cut you straighter. Oh, it's pretty straight. Just needs okay, we've pinned that on there. Might I need to find our tags. And pin. And I might put some lace off the back of that. And about pom-pom. Maybe. I'm gonna get my marker. Probably could have put another one there. Hmm. Even the hmm. These more little scissors. We could put some beads on there. That could look cute. Little beads and let's cut a leaf off here. Get on. Yeah. Right. We might. When my scissors go? A little bit more of that. There we go. That's my wattle, my golden wattle. Into a couple of different ways. You know, little pom-pom, using the Chanel pipe cleaners, and then the traditional sort of little knot stitches. And it's in the book. And what I'll do is write the info. Write the info in here. What it took to make that. And yeah. And then on to our next one. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Different way of putting some stitching together, some slow stitching, and it's almost like a mixed media stitch, because I've got the paper leaves there, the Chanel, the pom-poms, the just different things, and I really like that. I really like adding the different elements into it to make my flower. So if you're new here, I would love it if you'd subscribe to my channel. This is my if you're new here, this is my wildflower journal on the go, and each of these fabric pages I'm sewing in some sort of wildflower, you know, whatever comes to mind to recreate that wildflower. Some bit crazy bits and pieces to get that achieved. But I'm liking how this is coming out. And yeah, press that bell button for notifications if you'd like to see more of these sorts of videos that are just you know, out there, just a little bit different. Press that little heart button down below. I'd love it if you could support my channel and these videos that I put out. They're free for everyone to watch and learn and yeah, see something new. And I will catch you again real soon for my next video. Bye.